Good morning to all present here. I'm Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Technology. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding HTML and HTML5. So before going to the topic, we'll see what is HTML. So HTML is a markup language which is used to design a web page on its own. So you can design a own web page by using HTML markup language. So HTML consists of an HTML tags or elements in which you can able to create a website, and it also works as a foundation of all web pages which defines a structure. And also HTML5 is the latest version which drives an interactive web application. In also it will add more media elements into it. So in HTML, the structuring web content. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which defines a content structure using tags and attributes. So there are many tags like paragraph, and then a paragraph, H1 up to H6 for heading, and then IMG for image, and then the table for creating a table form, and then also the attribute serves as the extra information about the tags. So HTML basically stands for Hypertext Markup Language. As we have said, it is a markup language which differs from your programming language, which also defines the content structure using your tags and attributes. And it's a core language for creating web pages, which is standardized by W3 since 1994, and it was developed by Tim Berners-Lee. And here the structure of your HTML acts as a root element, and it is divided into head and then the body. So head contains the metadata of your HTML document, and body contains the actual web structure of your web page. And then for defining the structure, we use tags to organize text, images and links. For example, if you want to write a paragraph inside your web page, you can use a HTML tag called P, as shown in the example, and inside it will start with a start tag and an end tag, but inside that we can give the content of your paragraph. And also it is standardized by W3 standard, which is also called as World Web Consortium. And the essential elements for creating a web page includes headings, which differs from H1 to H6, where H1 is the largest text, and then up to H6 we can use for the title, and P for the paragraph. And for if you are creating a hyperlink in your web page, you can use an anchor tag called A, which has an attribute called href, and inside that we can give an URL path. And for creating an image or inserting any image in a web page, you can give an HTML element called IMG, and then we have an attribute called src. Inside that we can give a value of the path of your source. And if you want to create any link or list in your web page, you can give an UL for creating an unordered list and OL for creating an ordered list. And then the evolution of HTML comes from HTML0 to HTML5. So in HTML5 is the latest version of HTML, in which we have so many plugins free, and we have richer web applications, and it is very device independent and global adoption. So plugin free, like no external plugins required for the multimedia, because in HTML5 supports all the media elements like audio, video, etc. And then richer web pages, which enables a complex and interactive applications, and also which is device independent for optimized for various screensavers. And then it is globally adopted, like over 98.7% of the browsers support this HTML5 version. And then the HTML5 is very richer in multimedia, like we can include your audio and video by using any HTML element itself. Like for including an audio, you can give an HTML tag called audio, and for including a video, we can give an HTML element called video. And then for dynamic graphics like canvas for animations and interactive visualizations, and scalable vectors like IMG for SVG for crisp logos and are no at any resolution. And also it has new input types like email, number, date, range and color, and also it is validated in the client side itself. So the attributes like required, pattern for constant under feedback. And also it has a geolocation API which accesses users location for personalized experiences and also finds the stores near to it. And also there is a drag and drop API which enables an interactive elements such as uploading files by dragging them onto the page. So by using HTML, like HTML is used for describing the web page structure, and HTML5 in which we includes many media elements, and then many more enhanced forms and APIs are included in HTML5 which makes your web page more interactive.